Hello everyone, Jonathan Schlack, EAS&Weather here with a severe weather update for the Day 2 outlook. Starting off with an enhanced risk for tomorrow that covers south central Iowa, northern Missouri, a teeny tiny part of the southeastern corner of Nebraska, and extreme northeastern Kansas. So, we have a slight risk for severe weather tomorrow that covers southeastern Nebraska, central and northeastern Kansas, a lot of Iowa, parts of northern Missouri, and west central Illinois. We have a marginal that covers southeastern Colorado, a very small part of the northeastern part of New Mexico, north central part of the panhandle of Texas, northwestern Oklahoma, most of Kansas, parts of central or south central Nebraska, I should say, coming up here into a tiny part of the southeastern part of South Dakota, central Missouri, northern Iowa, southeastern Minnesota, northwestern, and I mentioned northern Iowa, right? I think I did. Northwestern Illinois and southwestern Wisconsin for that marginal. So, going over to the tornado threat for tomorrow. Excuse me. We have a 5% chance of an isolated tornado that covers south central Iowa, northern Missouri, a very tiny part of the southeastern corner of Nebraska, and far northeastern Kansas. So, and we also have a 2% chance of an isolated tornado tomorrow that covers southeastern Colorado, parts of central, southwestern, and northeastern Kansas, southeastern Nebraska, central Iowa, parts of northern Missouri, and northwestern Illinois. Well, west central Illinois, I should say. Going to the wind aspect of things for tomorrow, we have a 30% chance of damaging wind gusts to 58 miles per hour or higher in south central Iowa, far northeastern Kansas, and northern Missouri, and I think includes a teeny tiny part of the southeastern corner of Nebraska, I would assume. Hard to tell, but whatever. We have a 15% chance of damaging wind gusts to 58 miles per hour or higher in far southeastern Nebraska, central northeastern Kansas, northern Missouri, central Iowa, and west central Illinois. And we have a 5% chance of damaging wind gusts to 58 miles per hour or higher in far southeastern Colorado, northwestern Oklahoma, parts of the northern panhandle of Texas, southwestern and central Kansas, eastern Nebraska, parts of northern Missouri, northwestern Illinois, a lot of Iowa, southeastern Minnesota, and southwestern Wisconsin. So, going to the hail aspect of things for tomorrow, we have a 15% chance of hail 1 inch in diameter or larger in southeastern Nebraska, central and northeastern Kansas, excuse me, northern Missouri, central and southern Iowa, and far west central Illinois. Excuse me. And with a 5% chance of hail 1 inch in diameter or larger that covers southeastern Colorado, far northeastern New Mexico, north central part of the panhandle of Texas, northwestern Oklahoma, a lot of Kansas, central and northeastern Nebraska, a teeny tiny part of the southeastern corner of South Dakota, northern Iowa, southeastern Missouri, parts of northern Missouri, or excuse me, sorry. I meant to say southeastern Minnesota, not Missouri. Southeastern Minnesota, north central Missouri, northwestern Illinois, and southwestern Wisconsin. And again, this up here also includes southeastern Minnesota. I meant to say Minnesota, not Missouri, so my apologies on that one. But anyway, that's the hail. So, the summary for tomorrow indicates severe thunderstorms are expected to cross parts of the upper Mississippi Valley to central plains, mainly Tuesday afternoon and evening. So, and again, there's also a severe threat today, but I already went over that in the previous video, so I'm not going to go over that in this video. If you want to check out the Day 1 outlook, it's in the previous video. So, anyway, stay safe in the affected areas both today and tomorrow, and I will have another update tomorrow. Take care.